All right, well, at least that technical crew was able to bleep out all of those words, unlike Eli Manning's double bird from the other day. That somehow got on air, but
listen, I want this kind of emotion from athletes.
Love it.
So good on us for hearing it. Finally. Give us more.
Well, maybe we'll have a little bit of emotion throughout this episode of Sports Nation. We'll see what we can get you. Charly Arnolt. We have a lot to talk about, starting with the Bucks, who are stacking up their squad.
How about this?
And right now we have another winner right here in studio with us. We love that. ESPN basketball analyst Monica McNutt. Monica, we had two amazing games last night. So let's start with Mercury Aces. Okay. Phoenix starters, they all put up double figures, but it just was not quite enough. So what advantage did Las Vegas have that allowed them to pull off that win?
Charly, it is depth in the most meaningful way on their bench compared to just 11 for the Phoenix Mercury. And Chelsea Plum led that charge. She had 25 off the bench. Raquana Williams, they call her Bebe, y'all. She had 26.
This was very interesting, but I mean, we had a double overtime thrill. Are you kidding me? The Sky, the Sun, Chicago pull it off. From your vantage point, like, what did Chicago have over Connecticut that got them over the hump?
So I guess it's just grit, Arlo, when I think about it. I think
going to be like in both of these series. So Monica, what do you think will be the deciding factors in both of these matchups?
All right, so Chicago, when they're at their best. They are at their best when they get into their half-court set, work through all of their action pace. In the other game, the Mercury, they're going to need something from their bench. Diana Taurasi, terrific performance.
Okay, well, we cannot wait for game two. Monica, thanks so much. We're so happy to have you right here. They're having some fun, but the question is, will they be good this season?
Yes, well, as you can see behind us, Lakers regular season wins. We have a number here, courtesy of Caesars Sportsbook, 51.5 over under. Here's my answer, okay?
Let's see it.
Here, I'm pointing to my brain. My head says under. My heart says over. You know why? Because with a team like that, I truly believe they should be over 51.5 wins. But I don't believe that this team will stay healthy for the entire season. By December, this team could look completely different just based on who is on this team. And I'm not even making age jokes here. So that's why my heart says yes, but my head says no.
Okay. I totally understand what you're saying. You know, I just, as old as he's getting, I'm so sorry, LeBron. Like, these jokes are just never going to stop. I still believe in the guy. I still think that he's got great leadership. I think he has the pieces around him to do some big things this season. So I, in my heart and in my little tiny head, I'm going to go over.
I just want to point out that heart looks a little broken.
Oh, it's a little shattered. You're right. Okay, this could be very foreboding, people. Just... If it happens, it was a shattered heart, not a real heart. So that's all I have to say. And Arda, in honor of his birthday, I say we put together our top 5 NBA players, and I'm going to let you go first.
Well, thank you very much. How about this? Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP at number 5. I'm excited about this Nuggets team, not going to lie, especially when Jamal Murray returns. Remember, we were talking about them making the finals. Number 4, before the injury, of course. Luka the Don, he is a unicorn. His coach, Jason Kidd, literally called him Picasso the other day.
That's a big compliment.
That's high praise, I know.
Masterpiece.
Number 3, I'm going to have to scroll up here to get to LeBron James. He's always going to be in the mix. He's always going to be top 5, especially now that he has other newer pieces. When I say newer, obviously older. We all know the jokes, but motivated LeBron. That's the LeBron that is very, very dangerous. Number 2, I'm talking about the finals MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He doesn't sound satisfied. That's what I love about it. He talked about how he still has that hunger, and that is dangerous for someone like him. And number 1, I think it's a consensus number 1 for many, Kevin Durant, the birthday boy. Many people call him the greatest NBA player on the court today. Many NBA players, his peers, say that, and I agree.
Absolutely. Okay, well, I actually am picking up a lot of what you're putting down at number 5. I'm going to go ahead and put Jokic, the triple-double king. At number 4, though, this is where I stray from your list because I am going with Steph Curry, okay? I think this season he's not going to have to carry the entire team on his shoulders. He's going to have a little bit more help with Klay Thompson and crew, so he goes at my number 4. At number 3, oh my gosh, I almost forgot who I even had. LeBron James, okay, like we said, he's a little bit older. He's lost a little bit in his step. But look, the Lakers are going to look to have a bounce-back season on their way to another title. You know LeBron is not going to let that one go. At number 2.
Are Are you fearing the deer with number 2?
Where is he? There he is.
Right beside
Giannis.
AD. There he
I
is.
think now the pressure's off his shoulders a little bit more. I think we're going to see even more consistency from him this season. And, of course, at number 1, wait, where's Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons.
I don't think anyone can find him right now.
Okay, you know what? That is a question we're all trying to answer. Where is Ben Simmons? So just kidding. But at number 1, I'm actually going to put the birthday boy, Mr. Kevin Durant, because like you said, people are calling him the greatest player on the planet. Even Giannis, after eliminating him, said KD was the greatest on the planet. So there you go, our top 5.
Yes, indeed. When you hear that theme, you know that we got some great news on tap.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Let's go.
You look excited.
Groundbreaking, dedicated, Emmy-nominated, ladies and gentlemen, Arda Ocal.
Let's go. You know what? We have a big piece of news for you, actually. Dapper Labs. You may have heard of them. NBA Top Shot. With Dapper Labs representative there, they said that this is going to be coming later this year. They don't have an official name. I think people will affectionately call it NFL Top Shot for now. And it's going to be a combination of best plays of the year of this season.
Oh, that'll be cool.
But also some of the best historical plays, which is big because NBA.
I like this.
Yeah. So the NFL football fans, you got something else to look forward to. I know that we've seen a lot of NFTs with some players, but now we're going to see some official highlights through Dapper Labs and this great partnership. Charly's heart, black.
Okay, wait, and do you do hot or cold?
Oh, hot. I never go cold.
So you do
Ever.
hot even in the summer?
Oh, yeah. No.
I will transition from season to season. I sometimes like cold, sometimes like hot. But the people that drink hot year round are savage. They're the greatest
What?
type. No, savage in the greatest way possible.
I love it.
Let me
yeah.
just tell you a little something. I used to, back in my young days as a journalist, I worked the early morning shift. I had to be at work at 2 a.m. every day. Had not discovered coffee at that point. I did not discover coffee until years after I was working that shift. Do you know how much better my life would have been?
Oh, I've
Had I
done a
known the
morning show
power
as
of
well.
coffee
I can't believe
before.
you did that. When I was doing a morning shift, same schedule, 4 cups a day.
Oh, man.
Not even kidding.
Well, now I know the
I need
power
a
of
coffee.
coffee, and I think I'm going to go have a glass right now.
Same.
All right, let's do it.
Remember, black, just like Greg Colley's heart.
Everybody, we will leave you with that. We will leave you with that.
He's in my
that
ear yelling
small
at me
quote.
right now.
Okay, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, just remember.
Just remember.